Hello, let me tell you a bit about Paladin Order. I founded the corp back in October 2008. One of the ideas we've run with right from the start is what I call the banner model. That is, we articulate very clearly what it is we stand for, and then we try to find people who want to be a part of that vision. This contrasts with what a lot of corps do, which is gather people first and then try to figure out what to do. And in my experience that doesn't work so well, because everyone ends up trying to go in different directions, and whichever direction the corp does decide to go in, a lot of people won't like it. So what does Paladin Order stand for? What's on our banner, as it were? Well, firstly, we try to be helpful and friendly, and in particular we are welcoming to new players. Most of our membership joined us as rookies, and we have a very detailed training program for new players. And I think I can say without boasting that folks who have been with us for a few months very often are playing EVE at a higher level than other people who have been in the game for years. Another of our principles is trying to punch above our weight by getting organised and having real teamwork. We found that although on paper we may not be the strongest corp, having a relatively new player base for most of our history, we are able to get very strong results. We're recognised as one of the most active and deadly corporations in our alliance, for example. We try to play a straight game. Paladin Order and its members can be trusted, whether it's honouring a deal or showing up to support an ally. We're not interested in scams, and we won't tolerate any of our members scamming the general public. Lastly, we're not interested in bullying or griefing. We don't play the game to harvest tears. When we do something, it's for a positive reason. This is more of a statement about motivation than actions. We'll still blow up a spaceship, but we do it to defend the integrity of our space, rather than to piss on the pilot's parade. What are our goals? We're trying to build an empire. Now this could involve carving out our own area of space, and in fact as part of our alliance we do own some space in the game, but really it's about building a community and an institution. We want to open up the game to our members. We're involved in the high-end null-sec political game. If you've read about some of the epic battles and campaigns in EVE, Paladin Order is right at the centre of some of those. But we also try to cater to people's interests on a smaller scale. We try to make it possible to try everything EVE has to offer, with scamming and griefing accepted. We ask all our members to have an interest in player versus player combat, PvP. It's okay to have other interests, whether it's industry, trading or whatever, but all our members must have at least some interest in blowing stuff up. We do see ourselves as a PvP corp, and we pride ourselves on being competent in that area, if not super elite. For those of you who are a bit hesitant to get involved in PvP, fear not. Our training program is designed to give you a gentle introduction, and we have a very generous ship replacement program to help take the sting out of it. Since we do have a community of people with similar vision and values, we find there is no need for micromanagement and endless rules and regulations. For example, some PvP corps have a quota of kills that every member must fill every week. We don't have that, because we assume that our members want to be there in the fleets. They don't have to be pushed into it, they want to do it. I understand if you're new to the game, you may not be clear on what you want to do, or even what the options are. It's absolutely fine to join us for a while to see what we're all about, and then leave after a week or so if you change your mind. In practice, we find that many new recruits have so much fun they stick with us for years, and in fact I'm going to hand over to one such person right now.